Good evening, 47. Your target calls himself Mr. Giggles and operates an underground circus called the Soiree Horrible. Attractions include animal fights, deadly blood sports, and other choreographed violence. We are uncertain why he is in Marrakesh, only that he is somewhere in the city center. You will need to locate him on the ground and engage at your discretion. He should be simple enough to spot at least. The client requires that in addition to eliminating the target, you also acquire his client list. Given the target's personality, he is unlikely to manage such matters himself, so you will need to discover its location on site. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Yo, what up, Spam? This one's for you. It is Monday, November 28th. This latest Elusive target's been out for a few days already, but I could not make it earlier, so here you go. Here's the intel if you want to read it. Go ahead and pause the video. And the other objective, here it is. So we've done the entertainer a few times already, but figured I'd just go ahead and make this one again. In terms of what you need to bring with you, you really don't need to bring anything. So let's go ahead and... You can bring a gun if you want, but you don't have to. Let's go ahead and just bring nothing. And there's only one starting location, so that's your only choice. Now, obviously, it doesn't matter what suit you decide to wear. So, yeah, you can go ahead with this loadout if you want. Otherwise, bring a gun, bring a lockpick, bring a coin, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Let's go ahead and get into this.
Good evening, 47. The target arrived several hours ago for a meeting with a local French Marrakeshi businessman somewhere in the city center. We've been unable to discover the specific location, so I advise you to look for a higher than usual security presence. Good hunting.
Okay, cool. So, basically, we want to go toward this shisha cafe, and we're gonna make our way inside. So in order to get inside, you need to have an invitation, right? You can be wearing your suit, but as long as you have an invitation, that's all you need to get in. But you don't have an invitation, so if you come out this way, so you're outside the cafe, but you're by this wall, you'll be able to vault over this thing and steal that invitation on the table. The thing is that this waiter right here will spot you, so you just need to wait until he moves from like one place to another, and then just like swipe it and then come back. It doesn't matter if he's like in that position or the other position, as long as he just arrived, then you should have enough time to like hop over, grab the invitation, and then come back. Now you can actually enter the cafe area. Run up to this door, and then this guy will check your invitation. Just show your invitation, you'll be fine.
Excuse me, I have to pop out for a bit. Business. I can come back in, right?
Alright, cool. So, once you're here, you want to turn left into this bathroom area. And then just some things that you want to pick up for later. Wrench and rat poison. Then no one should come in here, so you're pretty good to just go ahead and climb on this pipe. And then hang on that, scale that. Essentially jump down. Then come up onto this other rooftop. Now you're trespassing, right? So you have to be kind of careful here. There should be 3 NPCs on this rooftop. That dude in the middle is a waiter, guard, and guard. So, if you walk over here, you can pick up another wrench. And how we're going to do this is throw the wrench kind of like over there. And the sound should attract that guard. So you have 2 wrenches, right? So you throw one of them. Make sure the question mark has appeared. And then kind of hide over here. So Guard's gonna come down. Got my other wrench ready to go. Just make sure that your angles are good so he doesn't see you throw it at his head. Boom. Great. And you might as well change into his outfit because you're going to be changing anyway. I'm going to hide his body in this thing. Pick up the gun, I guess, so it's on your back. Just pick up everything. Now, there's another rat poison here. Might as well pick that up. Okay, so then we'll do a similar approach to take out the other two guys and put them in this box instead. Of course, this guard can see through my guard outfit. So I think the safest way to do this is take that gun and just drop it. Say like that. And then that way, no matter, like, even if the waiter is the one who sees this, it'll be the guard who comes and picks it up, right? So, like, we'll toss the wrench here. And then we'll just pick the wrench back up. Okay. Guard sees the gun. He's gonna go for the gun. You can go this way if you're afraid of the angles. Okay. Just make sure you get him before he turns around. I was almost too late there, but it was still okay. So now he's down. And then the last guy should be really easy. He's walking over. Get behind him. Boom. And this waiter is the one whose outfit you really want, right? So I'm gonna just go ahead and take it. But as a waiter, you're not supposed to have a gun, so just don't forget to drop your gun. And drop him in there. So all the bodies are hidden. Now, before I go back the way I came, which was over there, I actually want to go this way instead and pick up some lethal poison pills. This will be the easiest way to get this done. So you'll know it's the right staircase if you don't see any guards in the actual staircase itself. See if there are any other landmarks. It's basically just opposite the way that you came. Should be like next to the box where we threw the first guard's body. So we'll go down this way. Notice how there are no guards in the stairwell. And then on this table, lethal poison pill jar. So just pick that up. You're not trespassing, you should be totally fine. Just pick it up. Come back up, and then let's go back the way we came. Which was this area. So climb down. And down, and down. Back up this way. Then climb down. Hop onto the pipe. And shimmy down. Okay, so as the waiter, you have to watch out for that one waiter who's a spotter. So you have to kind of be like opposite him in the cafe at all times. Just be cognizant of where he is. And this glass right here is the one that you want to poison. So go ahead and poison it with the rat poison.
You have cigarettes in the bar? No? Good.
And then if you want, you can like pick up some coins here. Not that you need to, but... and I'm going to try to make my way back to the bathroom, but this waiter, again, he walks in a clockwise fashion, so we want to just steer clear of him. And I think the lady who has that secondary objective, which is this thing, I think it's her. But anyway, she's going to eventually go to that glass that we just poisoned and then drink it. I should say, by the way, make sure that you use the rat poison and not the lethal poison. Because you don't want to kill her, you just want to make her sick so that she pukes in this toilet. So, feel free to like kind of keep an eye on what's going on. Just make sure that the waiter doesn't spot you as he walks past. Okay, you can see that. You can see that the lady drank it, so she'll be on her way to the bathroom now. Excuse me. So I'm gonna get my wrench ready. As soon as she comes in, I'm gonna close the door behind her. And then it's always safer to like chuck things at people's heads rather than like melee them, in my opinion. Anyway, throw her body into this box. And if you want to pick up the objective, you can. But as soon as you complete any objective, you can no longer restart, right? So I'm actually going to just leave it there. I can always come back for it later. So then now, as the waiter, I'm going to run out the exit. Again, make sure you dodge that guy. Okay, and then make sure you also dodge this guy, because he can spot you as a waiter, right? So, exit the cafe in this direction. Okay. And, by the way, this is going to be the exit that we'll use later on. But for now, we're going to go up this pipe. So go up this pipe. Climb onto this. Climb onto this. This ledge. Up here. It's fine if they see you. No, they don't really care. Over here.
Oh, come on, sir! Sir!
Yeah, he sees me,
Get out from there!
but he doesn't care. So that's fine. So then, come down. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. I'm going to show you like the easiest way to do this. There's going to be a little scene that we can watch. That's the target right there in the hat.
Get some tap water at table 14, will you?
That's another NPC, and then that guy's a spotter, but it should be alright from here. So, they're going to have a chat.
Managed to track down what you're looking
But there's a problem. There is always a problem.
for. You must understand, Mister.
So that cup
Does my name
with the square on it
Mister.
is the one that the target will drink out of. So what we want to do is poison it with the lethal poison pills. Right now you can't because they're kind of standing in the way. So wait till their conversation's over, you'll be able to poison it.
disappointing? I have made promises to my guests. They will be most frustrated if they cannot savor the
So poisoning is fine if you're wearing a waiter type of costume, so no one will care that you're poisoning it.
What? To make me look like a clown.
I don't.
That was a joke. Much like Sadly, I cannot allow your failure to go unpunished. I'm sure you understand.
What do you mean, Mister?
Mr. Giggles. What I mean is that you have failed to acquire the item that my guests wish to see painfully killed. So now I must painfully kill you.
I don't understand.
I'm afraid I've not been entirely honest with you. I've already acquired the item in question. I merely wish to hear what you have to say for yourself.
Oh, thank God.
I did poison your coffee, however. Why are you laughing? I'm informed it is very painful. Perhaps you are already feeling the effects? A tightness of the bowels before the violent bleeding begins? A numbness of the extremities? I am not, as they say in the colonies, kidding. You might consider purging yourself in a local toilet.
Okay, so let's see. So then now he's gonna walk away. So the easiest way to get this done is, like I said, to put in the lethal poison pill jar now, And then you can just get out of here, and then the target will drink it, and then he'll die. And because it's poison, it doesn't matter that his body is found, and then you're good. If you want to kill him some other way, like if you brought a gun and you want to shoot him, then instead, I'll show you the more complicated way, which is to use, I would use rat poison. So do that.
Hey, would you please
And then,
stop that freak scene?
while you still have an opportunity, subdue this guy. You have to be behind cover. So subdue him, and I would just drag his body over here. Now, his body will never be found. Right? So to do that, you have to be taking cover behind this thing, and then you'll get the prompt to subdue him. And the reason why I wanted to poison him with the rat poison is because then he'll drink it, and then he'll get sick, and then he'll leave the rooftop for quite a while, actually, like longer than you even need. And in that time that he's gone, I'll take out these two guys.
Okay, was that the drink or the thing I ate? Oh.
So this guy's gone. And then what you could do is, like, while taking cover here, throw like an item over there. Then this guy should be really easy. Just do something like this. Nope. Yep, he did hear it. Okay.
Might have a possible disturbance. Keep it posted.
Alright, so it's back his turn. Same thing to him. And then at this point, you just gotta wait for the target to come back. He'll take a while, so I might fast forward this, but basically once he comes back, there's no one around. You're free to kill him however you want. Shoot him, stab him, you know, whatever. Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes and you can see the target's coming back. So now that he's up here, we're gonna kill him however we want. I will say though, I don't recommend doing it in a loud way because I cannot guarantee that if people come rushing up here that they won't find that other waiter's body. So just do it silently, right? You can even do it like, even if you have nothing else, just like snap his neck, right? So, snap his neck,
I'm sure you would prefer to large.
hide his body.
There is a social event taking place in the VIP lounge in
All right.
the center of the market.
So then now,
Suggest you investigate.
we're gonna get out of here. And then obviously now that he's dead, I cannot restart. Not without like disconnecting my internet, but you know, whatever. At this point, we should be good. The only way we're gonna screw up now is if we get caught by that waiter in the cafe. So anyway, we're gonna go back down the way we came. And as you're climbing like this, very often the inventory will switch to a gun. So I like to switch it in case I like accidentally unholster. I don't want to be holding a gun, right? Okay, so we're gonna make our way back into the cafe. Again, being sure not to be spotted by that dude. And as well as that dude who's going clockwise. So I'm actually gonna wait for him to pass. Because I want to go back to the bathroom.
Garçon.
So we're just gonna keep waiting.
I left a tip. Leave me alone.
Cool. Alright. So since we've already completed one objective, we might as well complete the other one, which is to pick up this tablet.
At the risk of seeming flippant, the clown has expired and the money has been wired. Exit 47, stage left.
Okay, so you don't have to do this, but I like to always get my suit back. And in this case, that's not very hard, because we just left it over here. So we'll just pick it up, and then we'll go back down again. And again, switch to like a coin or something. There should be no more spotters at this point, so you don't even have to look out for anything. Just leave the area and run back to that exit that I mentioned earlier. We're basically home free. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too fancy here. The fastest people are doing this in 13 seconds. Congrats to Steph23. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.